Am I crazy or was that black or Windows?
Dude, I'm gonna find $4. Maybe while
With your legs.
We have a third guy. I think he's down to play. We just need to wait. Guys, I don't know how many times I can say it. We have a third. Douglas Raw is going to be our third if we can get King to respond.
You just need another grand. Oh no, if you.
What up, though? Hey, alright. Yeah. And I'm sipping on that brown. They call me the prince cause I still wear my crown. When I'm sitting on my throne and I got my nice clothes on, no it's not a gown. I never dress like a female. All that hate that he sells. Trying to demasculate the fucking black race, but can't wait. Time to penetrate, yeah. Move up, it's time to escalate, yeah. Check the punches in for discussion. That's the end of discussion, and everybody rushing in, yeah. All the percussions in, dealing with percussions in, yeah. All these fucking suckers in. Bum 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 bum. Shit still feel weird, man. It feel queer. You know what? I'm still here. Yeah. I still have no fear. Yeah. What up, Pip? You know how we do it. Man, I got like 2 buds left. My guy say he dry till tomorrow. I don't know what I'ma do. Got the chill springtime beats on. I ain't gonna hold you, bruh. That shit don't sound good. When I think of garlic, I think of savory and earthy. When I think of cookies, I think about sugary sweet. Garlic cookies? That shit crazy. Garlic cookies. Yeah, when your guy is dry, I might need somebody to come dry my eyes. Oh. I love garlic though. I love garlic, bro. I keep fresh clothes around. Always try to, I don't know, like, I'm trying to think what don't I put garlic in. Y'all put that shit in almost every fucking thing, bro. That garlic. And like, on Cooking with the Prince, man, y'all see my spice cabinet. But then I have like certain spices that I don't even put in the cabinet. I just keep them out because I season everything with that shit. I keep garlic out, pepper, garlic, pepper, oregano, and fucking some salt. Like, I don't put them shits on the shelves with the rest of the spice. Like, that garlic gotta stay out so I can just reach for that shit, cause I use the fuck out that garlic, bro. Social distancing. You can't come in the store, yo. Place your order, and we'll have it ready for you when you get here. Print out the ticket. This shit crazy, bro. I really hope you're listening when they say you need to practice social distancing and self-quarantine so we can flatten the curve. You know what that means? Trying to fight back this thing until they find a vaccine. But damn, the city's on lockdown. The nurses ain't got gowns. Doctors no face masks. The shit a real fucking mess. And it might stretch through the summertime, man. Everybody on the grind, cause The jobs all stop, but the bills keep coming, man. Who would've thought that Donald Trump tried to give us some money? A stimulation package, man, that shit sounded funny. $1.8 trillion fucking dollars really made me holler if I grab it by the collar and corny freestyles. Adobo. Well, I use that pink Himalayan salt or sea salt, and I use it sparingly. Like I say, garlic has like a salty type flavor to it. So, like for salt, what I do with salt, anything with a lot of water or broth in it, like say if I'm cooking a pasta or something, when I boil my pasta noodles, I'll put salt in the water while the noodles are boiling, and then but you pour that water off though. But just by having salt in a boiling water, it'll give the noodles that little extra salty flavor to it. I'll put salt in my. I put salt on my eggs sometimes. I like salt and pepper on my eggs. I mean, I have it, but I do use that shit sparingly though. Like I don't put salt in fucking everything I eat, bro. I say I like garlic flavor. Garlic has that savory, earthy taste, man. I'll use that. I'll grab garlic over salt most of the time, yeah. Yeah. Smooth little beat right here, yeah. And too much salt can really cause hypertension. Man, listen, it's all about your health and about your fitness. You gotta exercise in, stay wise in, so you can cross that long line. And that long line is really longevity. I'm trying to see 80, man, before I'm heavenly taken away. Gotta see my grandkids. I want to live a long life, because I really know the biz, man. Don't eat that. Too much red meat, too much pork, and too much salt will give a heart attack, and that's a cardiac. Chopping it up with some corner freestyles in the afternoon. Why? Because I feel like freestyling, bitch. That's why. Some quarantine freestyles, man, and we all stuck in the house. What we gonna do? Cause the streets really look drought. Nobody out, can't walk your dog, you can't go for a jog, gotta stay home. So niggas like us who like to read, like to play the games while we on quarantine, man, I got all my art to keep me occupied. So I'm gonna survive, cause I got plenty of supplies and never run dry, cause I'm a prepper. Yeah, that's preparation through any weather, cause when the weather gets rough, hurricanes and tornadoes, you gotta have candles so they can glow, man. And in the snow, if your lights go out, how can you see if you ain't got no light? How you gonna read if you ain't got no life? How you gonna be? Still on quarantine, corner freestyles, man, bringing some gleam. And when I say gleam, that really means light, and I shine bright. So, da 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 da. Fuck Rona, bitch ass. Got motherfuckers on lockdown. Hey, I'ma still sip. I'ma still. This is what I'm saying. I ain't worried about the virus and all that shit, man. I just worry about martial law, all the ability they have to dictate your moves and actions, to rearrange your everyday personal life. That shit is the scary part, bro. Military and industrial complex is on deck. New world order, ready, set, on deck. Order, new world order, set. I couldn't rhyme that shit together, yo. I tried it, though. Military industrial complex is on deck. New world order is on set. Ready, go. Here we fuck it. Corny freestyles. 9/11 showed us one thing. COVID-19 about to show us a whole different scene, bro. I heard on the radio that his new album came out. They played 2 snippets of 2 different songs. I didn't hear the whole album yet, but I have like his early shit, his mixtapes and his I think his first album was called The Cul-de-Sac. I listened to a lot of it, but I never had that shit. But I got Because of the Internet. Damn, I forgot the name of his other album, yo. I got one album, Because of the Internet, and then the last album he did was Awaken Your Love. I got that shit. Damn, what's the name of Childish Gambino other album, yo? He's so underrated, yo. That's what kills me, yo. Like I say, I was on him like, this shit is fucking killing me. Royalty. So I had Royalty, Because of the Internet, fucking Awaken My Love, and then like I said, that Camp album, that shit came out in 2011. I listened to a lot of that shit, yo. But that's right when I got up on Childish Gambino. What was the first song, yo? That's not the name of it. Damn it. What the fuck the name of that shit was? That's crazy. Cause his last Awaken My Love was like some fucking Parliament Funkadelic, goddamn James Brown type shit, yo. That shit was crazy. Freaks and Geeks is the first track I ever heard from Gambino, yo. This is the first song I ever heard, bro. Like I said, like 2011 or something, yo. After I heard this shit, I was on them like yo, this nigga spitting, yo.
Gambino is a mastermind. Fuck a bitch to pass the time. Mass appeal, orange rind, smoke your green. I'm spending mine. The beat is witch's brew, but beware, this shit is potent. EE coming to her face. Now there's poetry in motion. Yeah, Gambino make it work. I'm the boss, move something. Yeah, this fool fucking suits me. Swag too, button. Yeah, these girls be acting crazy when they're dancing Black Swan. I ain't fucking at the club. Put your clothes back on. Yeah, this beat is a disaster. 9/11. battle me, I have to mirror heads back. If my click make that dinero, so it's time to meet the fuckers. I am running this bitch, you are just a dog walker. Leaving with your girl when we last seen each other. Yeah, you fucking with the baddest like we tag team Rihanna. Fly girl on her knees, she don't wanna come near me. And my dick is too.
I know, copyrights. But that was the first shit I ever heard from Gambino, yo. I forgot what album that shit was on, but I don't think it was on that, because of the internet. That was on some of his earlier shit, yo. That's like one of his first videos, I think. But as soon as I heard that shit, yo, started sharing this track, posting that shit on fucking social media and shit. People like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, I don't know. But the nigga hot. And then come to find out he was a writer for the TV show 30 Rock. Then he had another show, like he was like some spy or some kid detective or some shit. And then he did Atlanta, stand-up comedy. He did a couple of stand-ups, and then making music, producing his own beats. And now his last 2 albums, he don't even rap no more. Motherfucker just be singing and shit, yo. Like, he the fucking man, yo. Oh yeah, he was on Parks and Recreation. Motherfucker worked too hard, bro. Like, motherfucker worked hard as shit, yo. In one of his tracks, he said he was in Philly chilling with the Roots, and his like even Black Thought told me like, don't you think you doing too much, nigga? Like, stay in one lane. You gonna be a comedian, an actor, a rapper, a producer. Like, what the fuck you wanna do, bro? But he managed to do all that shit, and that shit come out like that, yo. That nigga like that. So once again, yo, highly underrated, yo. Highly underrated. And a lot of people in the pro-black community give his ass fucking a lot of slack because he married to a white lady or whatever, but motherfucker, that shit don't matter, man. Motherfucker talented as shit, yo. But now, like I said, a lot of people don't want to support him and all this shit. Don't want to buy his music and shit because his wife isn't black. Like, y'all motherfuckers crazy, yo. I'll cop his new shit. I'll cop his new album, yo. That Love Down, Awaken My Love. Yo, that album too fucking hard. And I ain't no R&B dude like that, yo. I don't like men singing to me, yo. I never did. I just always thought like men singers sang to women. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's meant for. It's meant for women to buy that music, to understand a man, not for a man to just buy like R&B shit and listen to it. The only R&B cat I ever bought any of his shit was Musiq Soulchild. For one, you know, I grew up in Philly. He's a Philadelphia native, and his music, it's just like that, yo. It ain't always like, I don't know, his shit hard to explain. I can listen to Musiq Soulchild. I'll let that dude sing to me. You know what I'm saying? His shit is more like, I can't really describe that shit. I like his style. I like his lyrics. I like his voice. You know what I'm saying? I like his production and all that shit, yo. I just like listening to his shit, yo. He don't make music no more, but you know what I'm saying? When music was popping out, I was loving his shit. But other than that, I've never bought an R&B album in my life, yo. R. Kelly and Johnny Gill and Keith Sweat, and I don't even like listening to R&B. Honestly, I don't like that shit. I'm not that R&B guy. Even like female R&B acts. I'm trying to think, have I ever bought a female R&B album? Nope. Nope. But like I said, I know Childish Gambino from fucking rapping. Oh yeah. Like you said, if you got a little thing with you, then that's you. Like you said, that's playing for her. That's what it's for. You know what I'm saying? The music is not meant for the man to listen to. Now, like you say, the man might have it. I'm gonna play this when she with me. There you go, girl. Sit back. Let these motherfuckers get you wet for me. You know, so I don't have to work so hard. Goddamn. I say, I know goddamn Childish Gambino from goddamn rapping. And like I said, I like his shit. So when that Awaken My Love came out, and it was an R&B, like a singing track, then a singing track, and I'm like, okay, this dude gonna rap. But you listen to the whole album, that shit nice, yo. Like, I don't mind that shit, yo. That shit hot, yo. Thank you so much, Keith. Hey, man. Quarantine streams. You know what I'm saying? That's all we doing right now. Quarantine streams. Corny freestyles and art and education, man. Keep everybody occupied so we all don't go crazy. Like I say, this shit ain't nothing to me. Staying in the house. Really? That's what you want me to do? Stay home? I'm a motherfucking hermit anyway, bro. I love my house. I love being home. That's why I buy bottles of liquor and shit, cause I don't need to go to the bar and drink. And I keep my freezer full of meats, cause I can cook. I don't need to go to the restaurant and order nice meals. I can cook a nice meal myself. Most places you can't smoke in public anyway. I can smoke in my house. I'm really not an outdoorsy type person. I every once in a blue moon, I wouldn't mind going hiking or mountain biking or some shit like that. That's cool. That's nice. As much as I get outside is in the backyard. I'll grill some shit or some shit like that. But I ain't no outdoorsy type dude, yo. I don't mind sitting here. I sit in here and read a book all goddamn day. I play video games all goddamn day. I'll paint all day. You know what I'm saying? I'll do something. But yeah, motherfucking introverts. The world being crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just from people. Motherfuckers try to avoid people now. You know what I'm saying? So avoiding the coronavirus, it ain't too much different. I've been doing this shit. I've been keeping my ass in the house. You know what I'm saying? They say stay your ass inside, stay the fuck inside. Wait this shit out. It'll be alright. Some of y'all motherfuckers mad cause y'all gotta be around y'all kids all day. And don't lie. I ain't afraid to say it. The motherfuckers home all day in your face. Ask you to fix them something to eat. What the fuck you do at school? They have lunch for us at school. God damn it. You can't fix your own lunch yet. You 6 years old, motherfucker. Don't lie. Motherfucker be trying to find a reason to go out and catch corona. I got to go to the store. For what? I I lost a nail clipper. I gotta go buy a nail clipper. Motherfucker be going for 3 hours talking about they going to find a nail clipper. You ain't gonna be around your damn kids all day. Motherfucker is annoying. This how you act at school, nigga? Huh? You ask questions all day? Shit. You don't ask these many questions when you in class. Hello? When is school starting back? This homeschooling ain't working. I'm about to quit. I'm not even getting paid for this. Everybody say, they ain't teaching my kids shit at school. My kids make all C's and D's. Well, you teach them now. You see how hard that shit is. and you see how hard it is? And the teachers gotta remember a classroom with 20 kids. They gotta remember everybody name and where they at in the lessons and how well they doing. When you at home, you only gotta worry about the 2 or 3. Maybe even the 1. Even the 1 hard. Some people loving this quarantine. Some people hating this shit. That's just how it's gonna be. You know? Shit has changed. Quarantine streams. Motherfucker, everybody say they goddamn a teacher now. I got homeschool these. Man, my kid print out some shit from the school and asked me to help with it. I ain't know what the fuck I've been looking at. He talking about this algebra. I don't remember algebra looking like that. X plus Y. Man, what the fuck? You lost me at long division. Huh? 14,720 divided by 47. I need a goddamn calculator. Man, fuck that shit, bro. Well, you're not gonna always have a calculator with you. That was a lie. Motherfuckers trying to get me to multiply fractions and shit. 7/3 times 2/12. What? I gotta reduce and reciprocate? Man. And then they throwing in Common Core math. What the fuck is this shit? All I know is timetables, nigga. You know what your timetables are? Huh? 9 times 9, nigga. Why so serious? I'm serious in a joking manner. I try to make light-hearted jokes about serious situations. Cause nobody wasn't prepared for this shit, yo. Nobody not prepared to have their kids at home. Nobody not prepared to be laid off like that. You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy. Like I say, I know some motherfuckers hating this shit right now. Who put everybody on timeout? Yo, the government said, hey, everybody, no recess. There he go with conspiracy theories. Everybody on timeout. Sit your ass down. They had a, you know how if they got all these memes now, if a phrase was a person, and then they show a picture of whoever, there's like if "sit your dumb ass down" was a person, and then it was a picture of Trump. I seen this one. It was like "shut your narrow ass up." It was this fucking anyway. Those shits are funny as hell, yo. If the day before Friday, no, what it was, if the day before payday was a person, it looked like some old crackhead sitting over there all white mouthed and shit. They're funny. I like it. I said, what up was like if the coronavirus was a wig, and then it had a picture of Beyonce with this fucked up ass wig on. You gotta see. You had to be there. You had to be there. Population reduction. Oh yes. We talk about this a lot here. Like I say, it's written in stone. If you just read the Georgia Guidestones, it is written in stone as to what the ruling elite would like for the global population to be, which is 500 million, there roundabout. But I mean, many people have hypothesized and speculated soft death or soft kill tactics for the longest, since they literally can't like walk everybody to the gallows to slim out the population, so they do different things in order to make us die off faster. They poison the air with chemtrails and all these heavy metals, which falls into our water tablets, so our water is polluted. They genetically modify most of our fruits and vegetables and a lot of the protein and meats that we eat nowadays. We have this pharmaceutical culture, which I don't think is very beneficial for the most part. And these are all, if you combine all these different tactics that they use to shorten the human lifespan when they say we're living longer than ever, but at the same time, like, cancer is more rampant than ever, especially in young people. You're seeing people in their mid-40s with Alzheimer's and thyroid cancer and breast cancer, and this is coming from the foods that we eat, the air we breathe. And so there's many soft kill tactics that have been in play for a long time. Now, releasing some type of a viral epidemic, a plague, some sort of biological weapon in order to thin out a large portion of the global population seems a little bit drastic, unless they knew for a fact they had a vaccine against it, or else it would, potentially wipe out the elite themselves. What up, guys? But at the same time, so far the death toll is less than car accidents, less than the seasonal flu. The numbers globally, the numbers are still pretty low comparative to other things that people commonly die from on a yearly basis. But at the same time, I mean, with so much disinformation out there, it's just hard to know what to believe, and so you just have to be thorough with your research. Make sure you listen to every word these politicians say. Try to read between the lines, because they're gonna say stuff without saying stuff. You know what I'm saying? The things that they choose not to say are still being said. Just like yesterday, the lady wouldn't answer how Senator Ron Paul, was it Ron Paul, got a test when he was asymptomatic. And she just previously said, if you're not showing any symptoms, if you're not sick, don't rush out to the medical centers and try to get yourself tested for this. Let's save it for people who are physically sick and are showing symptoms. And then they talked about the senator being tested positive, but he didn't have any symptoms. And so a reporter asked her, how was he able to get tested if you're telling us you shouldn't get tested if you're not showing symptoms? She would not answer that fucking question, yo. She wouldn't answer the question. So by her not directly answering the question, a lot was said. That apparently people who are in certain positions can make sure that themselves and their families are thoroughly tested, checked, and screened for this virus if they're showing symptoms or not. Fuck everybody else. You know, but she wouldn't answer that question. And then someone asked Trump, you know, he initiated a 15-day stay-at-home, self-quarantine, isolation for the nation. It's harsher in some hot spots. And a reporter asked Trump, you know, what are you going to do at the end of these 15 days? Are you going to lift this social distancing ordinance, or, you know, will this extend throughout spring and summer? And he just wouldn't answer. We don't know. We're looking into it, but we can't keep the country closed down. You know, trying to get this stimulus package. We don't want the solution to be worse than a cure, is what he keeps saying. But he won't say what type of time frame they're on if the official number of cases of COVID-19 to continue to increase throughout the duration of this 15-day period. And we're, 6 or 7 days into it already. So in another week or so, if the United States isn't able to get a true handle on this situation, and then what? Because other parts of the world, like the UK, are doing much harsher lockdown scenarios where it's no gatherings of more than 2 people. So will they eventually implement those type of tactics here and make that a nationwide law or order, and not just in larger, more densely populated urban areas like New York and Los Angeles and other parts of California, Seattle? Someone said they're mobilizing the National Guard in Maryland. So and then at the same time, like, that's my main concern too, is like more of the political and economic blowback from this situation. The virus, you know, like I said, it's so hard to really know what to believe on this thing. They're saying about 80% of the population is going to catch it, no matter how hard you try. It just depends on if you're healthy enough to survive it and build up an immunity against it. It may even stay in circulation in our population, just like the regular seasonal flu virus that comes around every year, which is weird. Just like our regular cold, the cold virus, which we have never gotten a hang on yet. So there's no real way to stop colds. There's no real way to stop flus, and And so this may be another one where we see a significant decrease in the spread, but not a complete eradication of this COVID-19 from our population, which is another weird scenario in itself. It didn't hit Russia. There are some countries that are just like so studious about their immigration and their, people coming to their countries, and Russia is one of them. China's the same way. North Korea is the same way. What have we heard about North Korea? Like, not much, because them motherfuckers don't play, yo. You don't even leave the country like that. You can't just enter and exit the country all willy-nilly in some countries. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, like, there are some places that are not as affected by this because, they have tougher immigration and travel restrictions from coming in their country. And I don't blame countries like that, Right. Shit is weird, bro. Like you say, man, if this shit was orchestrated by the banks or whatever in order to because the stock market is just fucking crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, stocks are dropping left and right. You know what I'm saying? So it may be a ploy to just gobble up more of the wealth, more of the real estate, and then just automatically just bounce back and say, oh, that shit is gone now, and now motherfuckers are extra in debt. You know what I'm saying? Businesses are closing or had to be bought out or whatever, yo. Like I say, the economic ramifications of this shit is gonna be severe. I mean, highly severe. Even me, like, I'm a homeowner. I went to go pay my some property taxes today. You know what I'm saying? Like, I went to the courthouse, and they got the doors are open. I got in the building, but then the tax office is like a little barrier with a sign, and some dude just happened to go around it. I'm like, yo, I can't get in there. He was like, nah, we're open, but not really. Like, how the fuck I pay my taxes then? He's like, oh, you can just, if you got it, just mail it in. I'm like, I don't like mailing it in because I want my receipt like now. When I pay my taxes, I like, because they can write you a receipt right then. Like, give me my receipt right now. And I don't live far from downtown. I just go pay that shit in person. But he was like, I think we're just holding off on a lot of stuff right now. We're just gonna wait on taxes and see what happens with this shit. I'm like, really? I only got this fucking money order, motherfucker. I could have just saved my goddamn. But I'm happy I got that shit out. Shit like that just. But my hours are fucking cut. I might go on full-time unemployment, which is only a percentage of your base pay, and it's like, I got bills, nigga. Fuck all that shit. And then, like, I own another property in a different state. I gotta pay property taxes on that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like, my motherfucking taxes ain't gonna stop because of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I say, this shit fucking with everybody. If you don't catch the virus, you still will be directly affected by this whole situation. If nothing other than your kids being out of school. And now, you know what I'm saying, like, that time at home is switched up. Yo, Tyrone, and that's what I fear, yo, cause I lost my job in 2008. Nigga, like, once again, the housing market crashed in '08. Yo, that shit directly affected me. Directly. I was working for a construction company. Not a really big construction company. We did, you know, a few million a year. But we had a lot of contracts. But one major contract, and that shit was like, that was our bread and butter. You know what I'm saying? And once we lost our big contract, because motherfuckers wasn't building shit no more for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Shit, motherfucker got laid off. Like, yo. And there's like, oh, we'll bring you back. And like, as far as my skill set, yo, all I ever did was like, construction and factory work, and motherfuckers was not hiring, bro, at all, yo. Motherfuckers wasn't hiring at all. I was like, oh my fucking god, yo. Then I was on unemployment for the whole duration, yo. That shit ran out. Then what happened? I wound up moving, and then working a few bullshit ass jobs, cause shit was rough for a minute, yo. Sucks ass. So much sucking of ass. Yo, I'm still at work, yo. I still gotta go to work every day, but I work in the office building. I'm a program assistant for a non-profit organization. But it's weird, yo, like they laid off our maintenance guy and then made me the maintenance guy. Like, why y'all ain't lay me off and just let me sit at home and do my shit all day? But anyway, so now since I do maintenance in an empty building, like nobody's else in the office. The most anybody, like today, 3 people came in like throughout the course of the day. And each of them were in there for like maybe 10 minutes. One dude, he forgot some of his passwords and stuff, and he got them written down on a notebook that was in his desk drawer. He came in, he got his notebook with all his passwords in it. He fucking hauled ass. Another lady came in, and she had to get something for someone else that was in their office. So she went to someone else's office, grabbed whatever, because she was going to go over there. And she picked that up, and she hauled ass. And then right before I left, somebody came in for like 5 minutes and grabbed something out there. And that's it. Other than that, like, what? How the fuck do you do maintenance on a building with nobody here? There's no trash to take out. There's no floors to be mopped or vacuumed or... I just be sitting there. I go to the office and I put YouTube on. Get on Facebook. And then I come back home. Yo, that's all I do. I am legend. But if they want to keep paying me to do that, hey, I ain't gonna complain, man. It's just that, like, I just be bored as shit all day, yo. What the fuck am I doing here? Shit crazy. Alright, I got one more sip. Got one more sip. Ooh. I'm on that Disaronno. Y'all know about that, man. Y'all don't drink Disaronno. Delicious. Tastes like almonds. That's so smooth right there. That shit hot, yo. Cause she pretty in the face and she thick in the waist and she tastes so sweet. Had to call her coffee cakes, yeah. Had to call her coffee cakes, yeah. Had to call her coffee cakes, man. She pretty in the face and she thick in the waist. She tastes so sweet. Had to call her coffee. Oh, had to call her coffee cakes. Cause she pretty in the face and she thick in the waist and she tastes so sweet. Had to call her coffee cakes, yeah. Had to call her coffee cakes, yeah. Had to call her coffee cakes, yeah. Had to call her coffee cakes, had to call her. Cause she pretty in the face and, oh, pretty in the face and she thick in the waist. Had to call her coffee cakes, hey, hey, hey. Bam, 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 bam. So we're gonna start working on this hand. See if we can bring those down. Bam, 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 bam. Everything, hey, coronavirus fuck up everything, bro. You think you're getting a PlayStation on time? Psych. Psych. Where we go from here? No PS5, man. How we gonna survive without a new console? Man, I need to console. Everything on delay, man. Everything on delay. Don't think about retiring no time soon. What about that person who was supposed to retire like next week? Man, I ain't got but 30 days till I retire. Psych. Psych. Not sound like some Badu. Ooh, yeah. Oh, this a whole song? I thought this was a chill step mix. How y'all playing the whole music? Come on. She said she cracking up and twerking. That's my girl right there, yo. I want to work on the hand, but I really want to do some highlights in the hair too, because this seems dry. Is it dry? Not really. I was gonna do some highlights on the hair, but I might wait a little bit longer. It's tacky. I mean, I could work on it, but I'll wait. Don't want to rush it. All right. Okay. bum 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 bum. Gonna be alright. Yeah, I like that, yeah. Yo, D1, did you get that, you got that Call of Duty game, yo? Oh, y'all might do, Cooking with the Prince after this shit, y'all. Throw some, just throw some burgers on the grill, yo. It's a burger and fry type night. You know why? It's gonna be alright. Gonna be, yeah, yeah. Give it up, gonna be alright. My name is Travis. Fallout 76. Man, I gotta wait till they give me that shit for free, yo. Come on, Bethesda, give me that shit for free, man. Let me play that. You need to stream that shit, man. I watch that shit. Shit sound like I'm about to run across a ferry flying around or something. Oh, a ferry in the hood. That was a weird ass intro they brought into there. It worked though, it worked out. definitely gotta catch one of your streams on this shit, bro. Y'all hear that shit, guys? D1 viewers brought him a game. What have you done for me lately? Hey man, closed mouth don't get fed. Like I say, man, these game companies and PlayStation themselves, they just be giving up so many free games each month. Now it's like the last couple of games I got, new games that I played, just been free games. I'm good with that for right now, yo. Just keep giving me free games. I say sooner or later, they'll let me get that shit for free. Like they had a Supercell, one of them Supercells. You can get Fallout 4 for like, I think they shit was like $13 or some crazy shit, yo. Just like a couple bucks. And if you ain't never played Fallout 4, yo, that shit damn worth for goddamn $14. I'll tell you that. About to be living in a Fallout scenario. I need to get me a bunker, yo. Screw all the craziness. Quarantine streams. Broadcasting live for the bunker. Yeah. Hope you got your snacks and get all the tissue. Hope you got your snacks and your toilet tissue. Ooh. Hope you got your snacks and your toilet tissue. Fallout Raps coming live from the bunker, from the Fallout shelter. This quarantine stream has been brought to you by Lysol Disinfectant, killing human coronaviruses since 1914. not the twinkly keys. Motherfucker about to give me happy feet. Start chair dancing over this motherfucker. Eddie. Da, 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 da. Yeah, yeah. Coming live from the bunker. You better hunker down and take cover. Yeah. Coming live from the bunker. You better hunker down and take cover. Ooh. Spinning that thing. Coming live from the bunker. You better hunker down and take cover. Y'all remember back in the day, like, we can go to the grocery store and they had toilet tissue? Y'all remember that? That was the good old days. Now you gotta do a scavenger hunt for that shit. do custom sneakers? Yeah. Actually putting together a pair of customs for my homie right now. Just really trying to figure out what kind of design I'm gonna do on them. I might do like some anime kicks. I don't know, some Dragon Ball Z shit or something.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You know, this is, excuse me, a damn fine cup of coffee. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Every day, once a day, give yourself a present. Don't plan it. Don't wait for it. Just let it happen. It could be a new shirt at the men's store, a cat nap in your office chair, or 2 cups of good, hot, black coffee. Like this. A present. Like Christmas. Oh, man, that is the spot.
Are they listening to coffee and cigarettes?
Like your great cup of black coffee.
Oh damn, I shouldn't have put that there. Alright guys, I gotta take a bathroom break. Oh yeah, goddamn, we about to live through The Walking Dead right now, bruh. What's the other one? Contagion. There's this one movie called Quarantine. You ever seen that one? They lock everybody up in an apartment building because some lady caught some like super rare case of rabies and started going crazy and shit. What's the other shit? There was this other British show called Survivors. It is exactly like this right here in the TV show Survivors. It wasn't like zombies or nothing. It was just a fucking super flu that killed damn near 85-90% of the population on the planet. So it's just the last few people who are the survivors are trying to like rebuild some shit, yo. That shit was good, actually. I watched that like years ago, and it only had 1 season. They couldn't get it to come back for season 2. But just watch. No, I think they had 2 seasons, and they didn't get it to come back for the 3rd season. But Survivors was a good show. But yeah, they make so many movies and TV shows based on this scenario. It's not even funny. Once again, you played a video game, the Division. What was that? Some kind of germ that was spread through money and contact. It was in the air and all kind of shit. Killed everybody. I'll be right back. Quarantine stream. Boy, the beat's super chill right now, ain't it? Ooh. I ain't gonna lie, y'all be finessing the hell out these paintings, boy. It's almost like I'm an artist, yo. I ain't gonna lie, yo. This shit like I'm an artist or something, yo. Y'all know what an artist is? Something like me. Well, that shit hit different when it's in black and white, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. What you gonna do? 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 You're alright with that. You ain't bad. You ain't too shabby. You should know. Oh dang, I ain't turn. I'm looking like something seemed wrong. I ain't turn my overlight head back on. Oh, this shit easy when you got a good subject to work from. Shit, make my job easy as hell. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Not a commercial.
Gigi, I've decided not to leave this town. Maybe I can stay and find some other nice people who will like me and accept me for who I am.
No one will accept you for who you are.
Trusting your spirit, yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yo, peace, bro. Peace, bro. Enjoy the festivities with the family, man. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Dang, we're already 2 hours? That fast, yo? That was kind of quick. I don't know, that shit kind of went by quick. 2 hours. So, what time is it? It's 7. It probably take me about an hour to cook them burgers, or to get everything prepared and all that shit, and then, you know, from the time I start cooking to the time I actually eat, that shit might be like an hour, so I ain't gonna eat till fucking 8 something probably, or a little before maybe. And I have work tomorrow. Alright guys, so let's do an episode of Cooking with the Prince. Get these burgers going before it gets too late. You know, I won't be eating till like 9, 10 o'clock at night. I don't like that shit. I'm not at a really good stopping point though. Fuck. I gotta fade this a little bit. And I gotta clean my brushes so I don't walk out of here like an amateur. Alright, brushes are clean. Only thing is, man, it's kind of chilly outside, man. Bruh, it's chilly. But they certain shit I can't cook in the kitchen, bro. Like, my steak and my burgers. I mean, if it's thunderstorming and hail and flood waters rising, I might cook my steak on the stove top or try to broil it or something. But other than that, I'm out of my shit. I gotta have that char broiled, that smokiness to it. You feel me? Can anybody agree with me? You know what I'm saying? Just meat on the grill just tastes different, bro. That shit is delicious. You can't substitute the barbecue flavor. You just can't. Like burgers and steaks, I can fry a burger on the stove top, you know, but man, I'd rather put my shit on the goddamn grill. It's cold outside. I don't give a fuck. So put a jacket on. You ain't gotta stand at the grill the whole time. You like that bitch, go in the house. Put your meat on, go in the house. Flip your meat, go in the house. You gotta stand out there with it. Shit crazy. I'm about to do these burgers right now. So like I said, man, we're gonna do an episode of Cooking with the Prince. Let me take my tripod downstairs so we can mount the camera. Alright guys, and I'll catch you in the kitchen. Peace.